Okay, I think I'm live streaming now. Hardcore Hector here. Man, I don't know. I just haven't really used that name in forever. But yeah, I wanted to play some Pokemon Yellow for the holidays. Wait, did it go? Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. Selecting a whole new save file, starting from the beginning, because I wanted to play some Pokemon. You know, old school Pokemon. Holidays is usually about like nostalgia, remembering like some of your childhood, some of the good moments from your childhood, of course. Well, that's what nostalgia is. Explaining it in definition, kind of. So, I didn't really want to live stream the most recent Pokemon game. I want to play this one. And I already live streamed Pokemon Red at least twice, all the way through. So I was like, let's do Yellow. See, that was like cutting edge technology back then. The original Game Boy. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do stereo? That's kind of stereo, technically. Yeah, let's do that. I always kept on a mono, but sure, let's do earphones. I'll probably speed it up in a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of soak in this nostalgia, these memories. See, that's the original Pikachu cry instead of the newer, updated one. And I want to use my actual name. It actually has Ash in there. Because this was like made after the anime had come out, but it wasn't completely finished. So some of the game is like the anime, but then later on it's just like, oh, the anime's not finished, but we want to come out with this game. What should I name him? Should I just go with Gary? Ash and Gary? No. He's not blue. How about we name him Green? Just 'cause. Alright, so this is the actual original version, Game Boy version. I'm just using the Nintendo 64 Transfer Pak. And then, playing it through there. I also have a adapter for the audio and video. What's my ID? What? It doesn't say my ID? I thought it would say it right there. Leave home someday. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Whoops. Grams isn't around. There's only one Pokemon left. So sometimes the video game excuse me. The video game has influenced the anime, and the anime has influenced the video game. Back and forth. And I've written strategy guides for Red, Blue, and Yellow that are on my website. Link in the description. And I made strategy guides for other Pokemon games on IGN.com, which I was paid for. I thought about playing Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Well, live streaming them. I was playing Crystal on my 3DS, so I can transfer them over to my Pokemon Bank or whatever it's called, Pokemon Home now, I think. But I'm almost done with that. So then I was gonna probably live stream Crystal. Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Oh, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Hector. Do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on. Take it. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Green. I'll give you one later. Huh. I'll get a better Pokemon than you. Then he throws a fit. No way, Hector. I want this Pokemon. And they give him like joyful music. Green snatched the Pokemon. What are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Hector, come over here. Hector, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not tame yet. Do you have a nickname? No. And the whole stats, lower HP, attack, defense, speed, special. Nah. I'm not too sure based on that though. The Pokemon look stronger. So yeah, I remember playing this first time. I remember my parents getting it for me and buying it, and I was like, oh, Pokemon. Well, I thought it was on the Game Boy Color. I was like, wait, this is on the Game Boy, isn't it? Don't they have one on the Game Boy Color? They're like, no, this was the only one. And I was like, oh. Hold up. Anyways, yeah, in the anime, Gary never had an Eevee, like when this game came out, and then they gave him an Eevee, and then later on, later on in the anime, he had an Eevee. What the heck? Oh, what was he going to evolve it into, of course? And later on, it evolving into an Umbreon, which isn't available in red, blue, or yellow. It doesn't come out till gold, silver, and crystal. I actually restarted this cartridge just so I can show that one Gengar glitch. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. Alright, super speed time. I'm not sure how quickly I can beat this game, because I've played it so many times. I played Red, Blue, and Yellow so many times. And then with the triple speed on the Nintendo 64's Pokemon Stadium Transfer Pak thingy, we go through it even quickly. I was gonna say quicklier. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Give me your potion. Like I said, I wrote a strategy guide for these games. So I played them so many times that I remember a lot of stuff, a lot of secrets. But this game particularly, they pretty much give you most of your Pokemon. You know, you can only get 6 at a time, and then they give you all 3 starters and Pikachu. So that's 4 right there. But since I have red, blue, and yellow, the cartridges still, and 2 transfer packs, I can just trade Pokemon and get everything, get all of them. He's a little indifferent, you know. Oh, Hector, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What, you have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Hector. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Green, good timing. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Hector and Green, take these with you. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Hector, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Hector. Ha ha ha. Shut up. Excuse me. Man, this guy talks a little bit too much. Yeah, I usually get all the items just because I'm like a completionist type guy. Like, I don't really need a town map. I know exactly where I'm going. I've seen this place a bajillion times. I've seen this world a bajillion times. For those that don't know, well, let me try and remember. I think it was like, started in Japan like 96. 95, 96, Pokemon did, with green and red, and then the sprites, the images of the Pokemon, they looked like really funky compared to, well, how we know them now. So it was probably like they were trying to make them like monster-like or something, but then they started being more kid-friendly, I guess, and then they released them worldwide, red and blue. And then, well, I'm not sure if they ever released blue in Japan. I'm not sure. Did they? Did they not? I don't know. And then later on, yellow came out. After the anime kicked off, took off, blew up, whatever you want to call it. And, and then later on, gold and silver. I think that was 99. And then crystal in 2000. But those are Game Boy Color. What are you doing, cat? Do not be jumping up on here, you. You knocked everything down last time. Staying cats. Oh. Wait, yeah. I need to buy some Pokeballs. And then people who play, you know, the more recent Pokemon games, and then they come back, and they try and play the older games. They're like, oh my god, the older games are so much harder. It's just that the newer games, they hand everything to you. Like, all the Pokemon gain experience in the newer games, like, automatically, it seems like. And then when you catch Pokemon, you can gain experience points. But back in these older games, catch Pokemon, you don't get anything. have to really train. Well, the whole training system was different in first and second game, or first and second generation of games. Wow! Come on! I wanted to catch that guy. Well, I don't really have anything other than Thundershot. Am I just gonna knock everybody out? Okay, good. Maybe Thunder Wave. Haha. There we go. Heal. Whoops. Let me check the live stream a little bit. Oh, Mickey. My stream settings. Okay, it's public. I need to share this. Or just stream it to myself, kind of. Where's the share button? How do I even share up on here? Oh, here it is. Oh, and then there's the create highlight video, add a stream marker, insert ad, whatever. Where would I even share this to? I don't even have anything anymore. No, forget that. Man. Let me see. Oh, wait, no. I just don't really run the same groups anymore, run the same crowds. I haven't live streaming forever. I just spend most of my time training professional wrestling and working full-time job. That's what I do most of my time, most of my life. Whoa! Can I get a female Nidoran here in yellow? I don't remember. That's one of the things I can't remember. Like all the Pokemon you can find in every single route or route, however you want to pronounce it. An area, cave, forest, all that. It's just too much, too many. Oh yeah, you can get a female. I don't even know what Pokemon I'm using. I'm just getting them all, catching them all. Leveling up, boosting up. So yeah, base game, just HP, attack, defense, speed, and special. Generation 1. You have to wait till Generation 2 to get special attack and special defense broken up. Generation 2 also added genders. You know, well, Generation 1 had these genders for Nidoran, male and female, which had their own evolutionary lines, going up to Nidoking and Nidoqueen. But that was pretty much the extent of genders in first generation. Oh, I knew we had Peck. I was waiting for that. One more. Ugh. Inept at flying high. Will fly around very fast to protect its territory. So it's like a chicken. Generation 2 also added items. Shiny Pokemon. What else? Too many hidden moves, HMs. No, I don't need to go there. I need to go here. There risk making. You can also do it so the moves don't have any animations and makes the battles go a lot faster. I'm just like, man. Yeah, type matchups were a lot different too. A lot of the mechanics were different. I heard critical hits kind of depended on your speed. Same with the one-hit knockout moves. Like you can never hit a one-hit knockout move if you were slower than your opponent, I think. What was that? I forgot how evasion worked. Oh, that's growl. The heck? Why did I just get a notification about the weather? I'm in California. It's not gonna be that bad, bro. So if I do a stream marker, does that mean I can like clip it or something? What do these stream markers do? It'll be rain around 9 p.m. Cool. Let me see. YouTube stream markers, what are they for? Timestamps you place during the live broadcast flag setting and important movements, making it super easy to find, edit, and create highlights and clips later. Highlight creation. Sounds great. Marker later on. What is? I kind of wanted to do multiple videos for a playlist. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Not even use Sparrow. 89. I thought it was gonna come from the top. You going to Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. Badges in capital, but the S is in lowercase. The card won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? No match for my Pikachu though. That was a critical hit? Are you serious? Speed it up. All my stuff is missing from one sand attack? Are you serious? I haven't hit one attack. There we go. There we go. Oh man. This game sometimes. The whole random number generator or whatever, it'll just screw you over sometimes. You just lucked out. No, you lucked out, bro. $280. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. We did it, Pikachu. And I would probably put that as the end of like the first clip. So I just do a screen marker, create highlight video, minutes. Can I do 0, 0, 0? Unlisted, I guess. Pokemon Yellow episode 1, I guess. Pokemon Yellow until the second rival battle, I guess. Create. Alright. And now the second one will be... Where's this? How would I figure out what the second one would be? Screen. Where do I see the... Where's it like the time frame thingy? I don't know. Anyways. So on to the second episode of Pokemon Yellow. Live stream, I guess. Why is my guy not going? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I was looking at the live stream feed. I was like, my guy's not moving. What happened? Did my game break? Alright, just beat my rival. Nickname him Green. Well, that's his regular name, I guess, not a nickname. Because that's the original rival's name. Because, of course, the Pokemon games were Green and Red originally in Japan. Then Red and Blue in the West. English-speaking countries and other countries. I should still look up if Blue ever released in Japan. I feel like it did release, like, as like a special edition, sort of, like an update, maybe? But I'm not 100% sure. I could just be totally misremembering that. So, on to my first badge. Gotta go through Viridian Forest. Viridian City. Just gonna battle whoever, level up my Pokemons here and there. I really don't know what Pokemon I'm going to be using until I get the starters, of course. Then I'm going to be using all those guys. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Pikachu. And actually, so this is like the legit GameBoy version on the Nintendo 64 Transfer Pak in Pokemon Stadium. So I also have the Game Shark, and I can use it to capture like any Pokemon I want, or to like get any item I want. So I can actually, like, do some good movesets if I really wanted to. And then use it in Pokemon Stadium, which I'm on round 2 of Pokemon Stadium. But I just keep losing, getting my butt handed to me. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, and I also want to try the different glitches. Get Gengar, Mew, and all that. Somewhere up in here. I was just using the Nidorans right now. And Mankey too, of course. He's gonna help me with Brock, hopefully. With his low kick. Caterpie. stink bug, I guess. No paralyzed heal. Oh well, too bad. Dang, level 8 Pidgey. And of course, when I was a kid, I played the game just like if I was Ash. I named him Ash, named the rival Gary. I used Pikachu, catch a Caterpie, catch a Pidgeotto instead of a Pidgey. Because you can catch a Pidgey. What is going on here? Come on. But then, you know, getting older, I kind of feel like Spearow and Fearow were like better Pokemon than Pidgeotto and Pidgeot and stuff. Of course, Dodrio was even better. Metapod are good for just this. Because all they can do is harden, so you can level up some Pokemon, some really weak Pokemon by just attacking. If you have enough power points, PP. There you go. Battle of Caterpie. I should go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Triple speed. Ah, that's the only downside. You miss some like doors and spots and jump over the ledges. That low kick. Up front, I'm gonna have to be very careful because the trainer have to get just right for that one battle. Start out in battle, switch. They both get experience, and those effort values are. I think they're called something else in the first and second generation. Then they switched to effort values. I played the game way too much with the effort values in third generation. Third generation just made me tired of that whole breeding and leveling up. Oh, there's Pidgeotto. Oof. Heavy hit. What? Come on. Bro, you're paralyzed. You have like no HP. Last Pokeball. Come on. That's BS. I have to knock him out. These 3 or 4 Pokeballs. And I'm trying to be more kid-friendly for these kid-friendly games with my commentary. Sorry for saying that's BS. That's still kind of tame compared to what I used to say. I'm actually working in an elementary school now, so that's kind of crazy. Oh, come on. Let me see. Because I don't want to... I don't need that much experience points to level up, and he only needs to level up once to evolve. So... instead of just using Caterpie and taking forever, use 2 Pokemon. Put in regular speed. Caterpie is evolving. Caterpie evolved into Metapod. And Metapod learned Harden. You gotta enjoy the little things in life. The memories. Memories. Dang it. Should I use Spearow? Or should I just stick with Pidgeotto like normal? Because like I said, Spearow's not too bad of a Pokemon. And then he actually has a flying type attack from the start. You have to wait till Gold, Silver, and Crystal Generation 2 for Pidgey's Gust attack to be a flying type attack. Oh, that was Generation 2 that I was looking at. Generation 1, Pet Growlithe, Fury attack. Mirror Move, Drill Peck. Ooh, that one's a good one. Yeah, Drill Peck's 80. I'll just keep it like this. I'll try and... Dude, get out of my way. I'll try and catch a Pidgeotto, but I might not use it. It's $3,000 just in Pokeballs. Whoops. I did not mean to go into the tall grass right there. Take forever. here. This is where the glitch is, and I don't want to mess it up. Stick over. Yeah, that's the glitch guy. Man, pixels. The artwork. The front-facing ones look way better compared to the originals. Well, even Red Blue. They look better than Red Blue. And Red Blue was an update from Green and Red, remember? As I said before. But still. I don't know, man. I must have some totally different guy or people. It's probably just one person. I don't think there was much of a team back in the early days of Pokemon. I think. Man, I remember back in the old days when we were first like choosing our ringtones on cell phones. Well, it probably wasn't first. It was first for me because I got a cell phone like way later in life. But I used that sound, that little theme for finding a hidden item as one of my ringtones. Critical hit when I didn't need it, but level 10 Caterpie instead of just evolving it to a Butterfree. I remember there's a whole episode in like the Pokemon Advanced anime series when they went to Hoenn, third generation of Pokemon. I think it was that generation. They did a whole episode where they like had Pokemon where they didn't want to evolve them. And they had like a super strong Magikarp. Dang, how much more experience do I need? 100? What about Mankey? 100 also. I haven't seen another Pidgeotto though. Oh, I'm out of PP for tackle. Whoops, not. There we go, low kick. Attack now. What level does Nidoran get double kick? I want to see if I can get another Pidgeotto also. I know it's taking so long. double kick and low kick for Brock, just in case. Just in case. Because my Pikachu won't do anything against him. Horn attack. Ugh. Let me look it up real quick. What? 43? No, that can't be right. Yellow level up 12. Yeah, because they changed it from red and blue to yellow. And same for female. Yeah, red and female. So I'm probably not going to wait till level 12. But I did want to try and find a... what do you call it? Pidgeotto. Let me just red shot right now. Hex. You just level it semi-quickly with triple speed on. How is there no Pidgeotos? Where are all the Pidgeotos? One more. Of course. Oh, I did not mean to walk on the tall grass. Pewter City. Jigglypuff. And I have to do that every single time I play Pokemon Yellow. Team Rock is at Mount Moon. Alright, I do not want to go battle the gym leader just yet. And I don't want to pay to go into the Pewter Museum of Science. That's just a little side thing, Easter egg thing. You gain nothing but just backstory and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna try and evolve my Metapod first, and then we'll go for that. Yeah, the speed seems kind of weird in this first generation. Like, sometimes he's attacking first, and sometimes I'm attacking first. 242 to level up and evolve. Let's get my dog out. Just a second. Alright. Sorry for the delay. Bro, what is going on? Come on. Power points. Why am I missing? Yeah, now I'm not gonna have enough power points. Oh, down to the last one. Withstand that attack. Confusion. Alright, since I can't get the double kicks, let's just go with those. That should be good. All I have are electric attacks for Pikachu, meaning he can't do anything. That's insane that I only had one Pikachu that whole time. And he just kept breaking free of all of my Pokeballs. I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champion. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. It will be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. See, it says ground-type Pokemon. Pewter City Pokemon Gym, leader Brock, winning trainers green. Doesn't say anything about rock-type Pokemon. And the first guy that you face has a ground-type Pokemon. Two ground-type Pokemon. Which means, unless I get Quick Attack on Pikachu, he can't attack any of these Pokemon in this gym. light years doesn't measure time, it measures distance. I've heard that a million times. Kind of technically measures time and distance. Measures the time it takes to go over a distance at a certain speed. But whatever. Let's rock and roll. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Why don't your trainer underlings have rock-type Pokemon then? What if they only have ground-type Pokemon? Low kick. Got you to flinch too. Low kick. Tackle me. Dang it, I knew it. Shouldn't have done that. Low kick. It's supposed to be stronger against heavier Pokemon, and Onix is like one of the heaviest Pokemon. Or do they just add that later on in the game? In the generations? The Boulder Badge. And I can use Flash. Yeah, TM34 contains Bide, absorb damage over 2 turns, and pay it back double. Whoops. Oh, I didn't get to see him go, yeah! I forgot to do that, and then I started moving, whatever. Just as I thought. You are Pokemon champ material. Yeah, if you don't move, and then you just look at your Pikachu and interact with him, then he'll be like, hey, Pikachu! And then, like, cheer you on or something once you get a badge. Or when you defeat your rival sometimes too, I think. But yeah, I kind of messed that up. But yeah, I think that'll be the end of the second episode. Let me see if I can clip this just right. Great highlight video. It wasn't at 56, was it? Wasn't it at 56? No, that was way earlier. Yet, so going back. Where's the rival battle? Oh, there it is. Right there. This 1 hour 1 minute and 47 seconds, I guess. That's where my live stream ends. 1 hour 1 minute 47 seconds. And then I had another set, so it was like 1 day. I was like, what the? Anyways, let's move on to the third episode of Pokemon Yellow. Live stream. Maybe start with Pikachu again. Gotta level him up. Give him a quick attack, something like that. Should I try and get that Pidgeotto again? I never got to him. Yeah, I looked at you. What are you gonna do about it? Blast? These Pidgeys to take down? I'll take them down, no problem. Give me another. Took it down, no problem. Very quick attack, baby. Get ready to growl. Oh, my female Nidoran still hasn't got its third attack. Poison Sting isn't going to do anything against my Poison-type Pokemon. Scratch. That was Pikachu. What? Psychic types were super overpowered in Generation 1. Only Bug-type attacks were good against Psychic type Pokemon in the first generation. But the only Bug-type attacks were Pin Missile and Twin Needle. Twin Needle was on Beedrill by leveling him up, but he's also part Poison type, so it's weak against Psychic type attacks. And then the other one, Pin Missile, you can find it with Jolteon, but just super weak attack. And then it hits like 2 to 5 times, so you're never sure how strong the attack will be. Oh, and then I forgot to look at Pikachu when he learned his new attacks, because he does a different, like, emotion sort of thing too. Fusion. More bugs. Kakuna. Let's go with Nidoran. Leaf scratches like 40 points of damage, or 40 strength, whatever that even meant, and tackle was like 35, so for some reason Scratch was stronger as a base physical attack sort of thing. Does that make sense? Because like Squirtle would have Scratch and like Charmander had Scratch, right? Squirtle would have like tackle, so would Bulbasaur. So the Scratch attack was stronger, automatically. I remember one time I did a whole Pokemon Yellow team with the 4 starters and then a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that like the whole way through, but I don't know how long I'm going to keep them either. I was just planning on keeping Mankey, Butterfree, and Pikachu at first. Oh no. I know, I have like no commentary going on right now. I'm not too sure what it's saying. It's just like another route, or route, whatever you want to call it. Just going from Pewter City to Mount Moon. And you gotta go through Mount Moon. Let's see if Pikachu says something just from leveling up. No. I don't know if there's any Pokemon over here that I would want. Dang, you don't get as much experience. Oh, Sandshrew. I used to really like Sandshrew when I was younger. I don't know, he just seemed like a little cool little guy. This hide gets coated in a fine dew at night. And if you want, you can get a Magikarp here for 500. Or you wait all the way to Vermilion City. Then you can get an old rod and then capture one. But you would have gone through so many trainers and a whole nother gym leader and all that. So it's, you know, kind of weighing out your options. I don't think I'm gonna get a Gyarados this time around, so whatever. Yeah, I'll put that away. Not that, put away. Game Theory 4, put away. The rest should be fine. Hold on. There's Bite, Dragon Rage, Leer, Hydro Pump, and Hyper Beam. Gyarados does. I learned so many other attacks though. TMs. Since he has a decent special. But I don't know about that. What should I do? I'm gonna be getting Charmander soon, and then Bulbasaur. Dang, should I just grab that Magikarp? Just start evolving that guy, leveling him up, I mean. always in the news. Is that what you're reading? That's supposed to be a newspaper or something? I don't think Spearo's really going to be useful right now. I don't know. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. For the heck of it. And he's like, ooh, new Pokemon. Level 5. We gotta use them in like a bunch of battles. Starting out. So we can actually level up. Zubat was one of the Pokemon that they had like a plushie for KFC. Y'all remember that? They had a plushie of Zubat and a Dratini and a Seal. Something else. TM12. It's that water gun, isn't it? Potion. Another bug catcher. I thought we were done with bug catchers. What? Splash. So glad they put a Pokemon Center right there. It'd be so troublesome having to go all the way back to Pewter City every single time. That was a critical hit. Dang it. My Pikachu's is a hurt. You already got 2 levels on my Magikarp. I can trade him over to my copy of Pokemon Red once it evolves. Teach him some TMs. Get him back a beast. I just need to battle all these wild Pokemon. Bro. Got him. Heal again. Since I don't have any revives. You don't get revives until, I think Lavender Town. I think that's the first time you can buy it. Yeah, Mount Moon. Seems so much bigger. Well, it's still a pretty big area, but it seemed a lot bigger, more complex when you're younger. And then you see all these ladders and you're like, which ladder goes where? But you just... Well, the first 3 ladders just go to their own rooms and with an item, so it's no big deal. It's the last ladder in the far northwest corner of this first floor that'll lead you to the whole second area where you get more stuff, or where you get through the cave to Cerulean City. Yeah, that was another bug type attack. There's only like 20 points of damage. Remember, tackle's 35. Leech life is 20. Scratch is 40. So it's half of the scratch attack. Who's texting me right now? Cousins, of course. It's Christmas Eve. Magnemite looked so well done, so well rendered. But just after the steel types were introduced in the second generation, it just made me think of him as a steel type, even though there are no steel types in the first generation. There's another ladder somewhere around here. Oh yeah! I forgot to do that one Gengar glitch. Whatever. I think I already saved it anyways. My bad. I already have that Gengar I saved in from a previous game anyways. And I can just get a Haunter and trade it to evolve into a Gengar. she have? An Oddish? Growth sounds so much scarier in the first generation. Oh, you didn't do it that time. Can't believe I totally forgot to do that glitch earlier on. Go back to Pokemon Center and heal up once more before I go to that final level. TM1, that's Mega Punch, right? I give it to Mankey. Dude, come on. I can't even walk anywhere. Wrecking shop. Come on. Alright, going back to the Pokemon Center. These guys never hurt themselves when they're confused. It's insane. Yes. Didn't give me as much as I hoped. Knock me out. Waste of time. I knew it. What? Nonsense. I'm gonna hurt myself every single time, but they never hurt themselves. Almost to the exit. Still haven't seen a single Clefairy. Bajillion do that though. Aha. Disable my confusion. Generation 1, disable just randomly disable an attack. In Generation 2 and on, I believe it disabled the last attack that was used. Poison me? Yeah, you better share. Yeah. I got the Dome Fossil on my Pokemon Red. I'll get the Helix Fossil here. Alright, I can't use Magikarp here because I'm just gonna get killed. My Pokemon are so weak, I have no potions. Let's see if I can even face Team Rocket. Fossils, Team Rockets, surrender now or prepare to fight. Then seeing Team Rocket in the Pokemon game was like mind-blowing as a kid. I'm like, bro, and they got Ekans, and Coughing, and Meowth. Of course they didn't have double or triple battles until later on. Rap. That's not gonna end well. Oh lord. This is bad. Yep, game over. And all I can do is splash. Wow. Blacked out. Wow. Because I had to use all these stupid Pokemon. If you use fewer Pokemon, you won't, like, be lower level. Fewer Pokemon you use, the higher level you can get. You just go through everyone. But man. I lost. Game over. It's nice while it lasted. Now I'll just go back. See if I can get a Clefairy on the way. Yeah, now you learn double kick. Now you learn double kick. A little late. A little late for both of you. Clefairy. Give me a Clefairy. Didn't give me a Pidgeotto. Oh, I did too many things. No, I'm gonna... Are there no Clefairy? Where are the Clefairy? That's not a Clefairy. I don't use any of these guys. See? Waste. 55 points. Shut up. You're dead. Fighting it around. I'll kick you twice in the face. Wow, I still didn't. Wow, you're pathetic. You're gone. You're gone from my team. Yeah, that was the thing. When you defeat a gym leader or the Team Rocket peoples, that's what he does. Oh, at the end. I think there's something in there. Oh, whatever. Forget it. And then that's how I get to Cerulean City. That'll be the end of this live stream. Can clip it maybe? How do I do this? Yeah, that was crazy Mount Moon experience, but whatever. What was the time frame again for this clip? It's supposed to be what? 1:01:47. Alright. One yellow. Episode 3. Mount Moon. There we go. I think I'm going to end like the live stream altogether. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta look up some stuff. Then after that, maybe I'll continue. I don't know. See you guys later.